Men should know how to cook and clean. Women should know how to fix tires and maintenance their cars. The amount of hate I get for even saying this is surreal. Of you, as an adult human being, can't look after yourself. What are you even doing then? Adult skills aren't and shouldn't be categorized in sexes. I literally know men who don't even know how to do their own laundry or make a simple soup. I also know women who have zero skills in replacing wiper blades and cry over not knowing how to work with a lawnmower. Stop looking for a partner who can do the things you never learned to do and do it yourself. It takes you maybe 2 Google clicks. You're an adult, get your shit together. Edit. Okay, I feel like I need to say that this post wasn't meant for people in a balanced relationship/marriage. It was mostly meant for singles who live alone. The more skills you learn as a single, the less pressure you have in your next relationship. I would also recommend people in relationships to still learn many skills because it comes in handy sometimes. You should at least try before you can say that you don't know how to do it. Adults should know how to take care of themselves. Fixed your title. I'm a girl and I'm bad at all things. Don't let your gender limit how useless you are. Woman shrugging. Edit. OMG guys, my first award. I'm new to Reddit, what does this mean? Is this unpopular? It shouldn't be. Uneasy. How to clean LOL, it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, I get annoyed that these stereotypes still exist so prevalently. I'm a man, I have a wife and son. I do the cooking and cleaning of the house. My wife sorts out the laundry and general maintenance of the house. I'm not much of a sports fan, and my wife can't live without the live sports channel. I love getting dressed in my best clothes to head out for drinks, and my wife would rather throw whatever's convenient on and head to a pub. We like what we like and don't make apologies for it. As a result, we tend to find it difficult to make small talk in social gatherings because neither of us fit nicely into the box we're supposed to occupy. Finding commonality with other guys is difficult for me, and finding commonality with other women is difficult for my wife. Often we find ourselves pretending to have each other's interests so that it makes these interactions easier. A guy asked me out once and I gleefully accepted. We were boyfriend/girlfriend official for 1 week when this happened. He then picked me up to go to his army ball, and I went full glam. Hair, eyelashes, overly glittery dress, heels, the whole 9 yards. I looked really hot and I was proud. On the way, he drove over road debris and shredded his tire. In college, I worked at a mechanic all 4 years during school. It was better pay than waitressing and less work. He had no idea how to change a tire, so I changed it, in my dress, on the side of the road. We went to his dipshit-ass military ball and he barely spoke a word to me the entire time. He even stormed off when his friends innocently asked why we ran late and I explained that his tire went flat and I fixed it on the way. Walked off and pouted all fucking night. He dumped me the next day and accused me of being a lesbian. I never spoke to him after that, but heard he died in a DUI collision. Learn to fix your shit, ladies. It's not that difficult to remove a busted tire and flip on the spare. Most cars make it even easier for you with mini jacks and tire irons packed in with the spare. Literally, ladies, and menfolk who also love a cute dress. You can fucking do this shit in a goddamn fucking beautiful dress with a minimal amount of collateral damage to the overall look. If you put a towel or one of the car floor mats over the wheel as you remove and replace the tire, you can minimize the amount of road dust transferring onto you and your outfit. I agree completely, but I also think this should be taught in schools. Wouldn't be hard for them to add a life skills subject which could cover all these topics as well as things like how to take out a loan, how to fix a leaky faucet, basic knowledge about managing finances, basic knowledge of your rights in the workplace. Watching a YouTube video is fine and all, but the earlier you learn the better, and it's always better to have someone teach in person. Genders shouldn't be defined by what they do or do not do. That's it. I'm with you. I have 2 sons. I started my oldest son at a young age. He does his own laundry, cleans his room, properly, and cooks a side dish. We haven't gotten into meals yet, almost every night. In a few years when it's time for him to get a car, he gets lessons in tire changing, checking the oil and fluids, and wiper blade changes. I'm surprised this still isn't a common practice. I'm a girl and my father taught me how to do many boy things. As a married woman, I definitely know how to take care of my car. I know how to mow a lawn, fix appliances, build things from scratch, etc. Do I let my husband do it most of the time? Yes. Why? Because I also have the primary tasks of house maintenance, cleaning, cooking, grocery shopping, scheduling appointments, sewing, baking for events, etc. I go to work and am finishing up my third degree, so we have to split tasks. I'm more on top of that stuff than he is, and vice versa. I can't do it all. If I lived alone, there'd be a lot less to do, but I'd still probably just take my car in if it had an issue to save time, unless it was an acute problem on the road or something little and easy like air in the tires. I agree. I mean, people should at least know some basic stuff, like making noodles or do some simple repairs. It really isn't that hard, and I don't know why people would not want to learn stuff like this. I'm a man that can cook and clean and couldn't for the life of me change a tire. In 2020, YT has covered from the best mac and cheese ever to changing your own oil. I would say though, that doing either takes time to do well. I view these things as interests. People like to do what they like to do. If you like fixing things, then so be it, but, being a sexist about interests is the issue. I will say though, that learning to cook really nice meals is much better than what you get at Applebee's. And learning to fix your brakes isn't that hard and can save significant money, with little/no specialty tools involved, a lot of the time. Self-sufficiency not only helps you solve problems in your life easier so you are not losing money shelling out for someone else to do it for you, but it also makes you a much more attractive catch. There is no such thing as don't know how to do. When you can learn how to do anything by opening Google in 2020. The amount of people my age that don't know how to cook at all gives me anxiety. I agree. I never learned how to work on my own car besides changing a tire, and when I met my fiancé he taught me the basics. I can do my own oil change and wiper blades, though I hate doing them. They're a total pain in the ass sometimes, and change a headlight. Anytime something goes wrong, I'm under the car with him watching what he's doing so I can learn. We both know how to cook. A relationship works so much better when you don't rely on someone else to do everything for you.